Thank you so much, Ebony, for that introduction. You continue to be a strong champion for minorities and women in the aviation community, and thank you for all your efforts. On behalf of Mayor Lightfoot and the Chicago Department of Aviation, welcome to the great city of Chicago. Thank you to the AMAC board chair, Ricky Smith, and the AMAC Trade Board for selecting Chicago as this year's conference host and bringing you all here to sample a little bit of the Windy City. We are absolutely thrilled that you are here for this week's events. We also want to extend our sincere appreciation to the other members of the AMAC and CDA teams whose many countless hours of efforts, planning and coordination, and behind-the-scenes work made this conference a reality. The renowned Chicago architect Daniel Burnham famously said, "Make no little plans." And as you traveled through O'Hare and Midway and made your way downtown Chicago, you saw firsthand how this city's plans are far from little. And under Mayor Lightfoot's leadership, Chicago is the leader in diversity and inclusion, and this year's theme, Redefining Aviation Opportunities Together, we at the Chicago Department of Aviation have been doing just that, maximizing opportunities for diverse businesses of all sizes and types. In the countless AMAC's materials, you may have seen consistent themes, and we're going to embark precisely on that theme right here, right now, together. We are here to educate, advocate, and network. We are cleared for takeoff, so get ready. There are no little plans for this week. Mayor Lightfoot has been at the forefront of promoting and advancing issues of equity and contracting and challenged all of us to do the same. I personally share the mayor's vision of a more equitable and inclusive city and leading it with integrity. It is at the core of CDA's guiding principles. Last year, CDA spent nearly $300 million with small, diverse vendors, nearly 40% of our annual spend. And that was an $80 million increase from the year before. And that's just the beginning. Just this year alone, we have awarded several professional services contracts, first time ever, prime opportunities to minority and women-owned businesses. And we are just embarking upon O'Hare 21, our capital program. And we started off with diversity and contracting as a pillar during the award process to undertake this huge capital project. Our participation rate is soaring. The O'Hare 21 program is committed to spending $172 million for minority and women-owned businesses for professional services. That's 51% of a commitment. And in construction, the program is committed to spending 31% to minority and women-owned firms for a commitment of just over $300 million. We unbundled our larger contracts and awarded smaller packages under the city's small and medium-sized business size initiatives to make sure that competition is clear and advances our priorities of moving firms through the pipeline from being a small sub on a contract all the way to priming a job. Under these initiatives, by the end of the year, 25 agreements will be awarded that have been awarded in the past 4 years. And those construction companies come from all over Chicago's 77 great neighborhoods. And our concessionaires are also thriving. We're so thrilled to see them prosper. In fact, the highest percentage of ACDBEs in the nation is located right here in Chicago. 56% at Midway. We've achieved the highest in the nation. And at O'Hare, nearly 45% ACDBE, and that's the highest in a decade. But make no small plans, Burnham told us, and so does our mayor. Mayor Lightfoot has challenged us to continue to incorporate diversity in all that we do, and CDA took that challenge head on. Under the mayor's leadership, the CDA has enacted pro-workforce provisions for various job roles so that our frontline workers, custodians, security guards, enjoy better wages and overall benefits. We want all Chicagoans to prosper. But none of this can be done without so many individuals that are committed to ensuring that airports are run safely and smoothly and efficiently. And as CDA's commissioner, I can tell you firsthand that we would not be able to run a successful airport without all of our partners. First, let's recognize our mayor. No doubt through her leadership and vision, we have the broader support to achieve our goals. Second, our elected officials. especially our City Council, Chairman O'Shea, who's here today with us as our Chairman of the Aviation Committee, advocate for the needs of our constituents of local communities. Third, our federal partners, the FAA, the U.S. Department of Transportation, who regulate and provide guidance to run our airports safely, as well as all the assist agencies and local chambers that allow our communities to thrive economically. And additionally, we thank law enforcement, like our aviation security, our police departments, TSA and CBP, that keep us and protect us from all safety and threats in our airport environment. And we thank all of those for our well-being, include the fire departments and EMTs and other medical personnel. We also have a whole host of city departments and sister agencies that we work with every day, and we cannot thank them enough. And finally, none of this would be possible without our incredible airline partners, our cargo operators, and our concessionaires, who provide the critical funding for all of our capital programs. There are absolutely too many to list, but it truly takes a village. We are recently coming off the cusp of recognizing one of the most significant events of our time, Juneteenth. While the singular act of the date is important, the holiday is much more and is so timely that our conference coincides with it. We are here today to champion the causes of minority and women businesses in aviation, and there is no better champion of diversity, equity, and inclusion than Chicago's Mayor, Lori Lightfoot. Mayor Lightfoot knows the value and appreciates the power of procurement to drive meaningful change. She has been a giant to transform communities of color and provide equitable access to opportunities for businesses of all sizes. So without further delay, please join me in welcoming the Mayor of the City of Chicago, Mayor Lightfoot.